Okay, students, we'll see another some more revision content today in this video. Okay, this is again for grade, this particular sum is for grade 7 and 8. Both of you can make use of it because this is a common topic, overlapping topic. So profit loss discount, but discount is not there for grade 8, grade 7, grade 7 doesn't have discount. So grade 8 will have discount also. So discount there for grade 8, for grade 7, discount is not there. So you will not be having discount topic in this part. So, but this particular question doesn't have the concept of discount. We'll see this. So an article is bought for rupees 5,700 and rupees 300 is spent on the transport, repairs, etc. Okay, so what must be the selling price? What must be the selling price? SP selling price, CP is cost price. Okay, remember this. To gain a profit of 30% on the whole. So this is an example where overheads are given. If you want to solve, what is cost price? Rupees 5,700. Okay. So the trader has brought it. By the way, who is a trader? So if I purchase an article from the manufacturer and I resale it, okay, and I don't use it, but I resale it to another person, I am the trader or a dealer. So he's going to purchase it from the manufacturer and resales it. He resales it to the user. Okay. So he is a trader. But if I'm going to purchase an article and use it, then I become the end user or the consumer. If I'm reselling it, I'm called as a trader. If I purchase a notebook and if I resell, I'm a trader. If I take a notebook and if I use the notebook, then I'm the end user. I'm not reselling it, isn't it? Then it's the end user or the consumer, we say. These are just terminology that you should be aware of. Fine. So coming back to the problem, cost price is rupees 5,700. Overheads, whatever extra overheads over and above the cost price, whatever transportation charges are incurred and repairing, labor cost, etc. So polishing and all that, right? So if you are if a trader wants to resell it, he might have to make certain modifications before reselling it. Repair or transport, if it's a second-hand item. So all these things are in. So rupees 300 is the overheads, which involves your labor charges, transport, and so on, repairs and all. They're given that. So the final cost price will be what? 5,700 plus 300, which will be rupees 6,000. So the profit or loss has to be computed upon this. Whatever profit or loss I'm talking about, that has to be computed upon this final cost price. Okay, because we know so profit or loss percentage, yes, it will be always upon the cost price. Discount as a percentage is upon the marked price, and selling price is not, to say tax is always upon the sale price, right? Selling price. So as a percentage, we shall see. So for grade 7, there is no concept of discount. For grade 8, there is a discount. But in this sum, I'm only talking about profit and loss now. Okay. So what are we doing in this problem? We'll find the final CP we have found out. We have added the original CP 5,700 to 300. We got rupees 6,000. So final CP is rupees 6,000. Okay. So now what is happening? He has to sell it. He has to sell it. So what must be the selling price to get a profit of 30%? So profit is equal to 30% of what? Profit or loss is always upon the cost price of CP. 30% of cost price, which is 30% of 6,000. Profit is 30 upon 100 into 6,000. You could cancel the 2 zeros. 6 3s are how much? 18, no? And there are 2 zeros left. 0 0. So profit is rupees 1,800. So when there is a profit, how will you get selling price? Selling price is cost price plus the profit. If there is loss, what you would have said, I'll just write it somewhere here. There is no loss here, but if there is loss, selling price is cost price minus the loss. Yes, we will minus the loss from cost price because cost price will be more, we'll get the loss. In the case of profit, selling price is more than cost price. So you will add the profit to the cost price. So final selling price should be what? What is the final cost price? To 6,000, you will add 1,800. You will get how much? Rupees 6 plus 1, 7,800 is the selling price. The article must be sold at 7,800 so that he can obtain this 30% profit on cost price. Okay. Okay. So this is the sum both 7th and 8th standard students need to, you can revise. This is applicable to both of you. Okay. So you, so 7th don't have discount right now this year. For this UT are not included. All right. So moving on. So this, I hope this has been clear to you. So profit or loss, because see, when there is profit occurs when the selling price is more than cost price. And what is the formula to compute? Profit is, you can say, in that case, selling price is cost price plus profit. Or we can say selling price minus cost price will give you profit, both. And when there is a loss, loss is when cost price is more than selling price. So then when you're computing the selling price, you have to minus the P, plus P minus L. Or you can take loss that side, minus loss, the L will become positive, cost price minus selling price. So this is the related formula you should be aware of. Okay. And there are situations where there is no profit, no loss. We say no loss, no gain, or no gain means profit. Another word for gain is profit. I've told you. No loss, no gain. That is, there is no profit, there's no gain. In that case, selling price is equal to cost price. Whatever the purchase, if the article is purchased at a particular price, that's the same price it's being sold. There is no loss, no gain. Okay, this is no loss, no gain situation. Just be aware of this. Not that you will be tested upon this, but profit and loss you should be aware of. And always computation is upon the cost price. Okay. So moving on, the next sum. This sum is only for grade 8, grade 7. If you're interested, you can go through it. If you have done additional study and if you know it. But from the unit test point of view, I'm saying, from unit test point of view, for grade, only for grade 8 it is there, not for grade 7. Making it very clear, grade 7, if you're interested, from knowledge point of view, you can read. From unit test point of view, not required. Okay. So the question is like this. A shopkeeper gains 25%. A shopkeeper gains, I'll just write the okay. So let me read out the question. The shopkeeper gains 25% by selling an article at a discount of 15%. Find the mark price and the cost price if the selling price is rupees 7,700. So see, now you can do it in different ways. I would prefer the algebra method, and I would suggest also you can do it in any other method if you have learned other methods. I'm talking about grade 8. Okay. So there's no hard and fast rule. So well, just understand this. A shopkeeper gains 25% by selling an article at a discount of 15%. So now what is given first? Selling price is given. Just put in whatever is given. Okay, then we will try to see what needs to be found out. Find them MP. MP means marked price here. So this is grade 8 will be aware of what is mark price. Mark price, I told you, it is also called as list price. These are the abbreviations. So in problem solving, we will not write lengthy statements in maths. I told you, when you're solving maths problems, you're not focusing on the English or grammar part of it. We just want steps there, and the accuracy of the precision is important. Okay, so use the right formula and the right working property theorem, etc. So mark price or print price or list price, there are so many things. So this kind of a problem can be asked for, let's say, a 5-mark question, because there are a lot of things to be computed here. Calculations, 2-3 formula will be involved here. Selling price is given. And what else is given? Discount percentage. D is how much? Discount will be 15% of. I told you discount is always upon mark price. Remember, discount is always computed upon the mark price. And profit is what? Profit means gain. Gains 25%, right? So profit is computed upon the cost price, 25% of the cost price. Okay. So now in this case, cost price we don't know. Mark price also we don't know. We'll take it step by step. So we already seen the formula, isn't it? So when there is a profit, what will be the selling price? Profit will be a cost price plus profit. We'll do that. First, we'll find out P. Profit is 25% of CP, isn't it? Now, do I know CP? I don't know. But let me assume it. Right? We'll do that. So let cost price be some A rupees. Unit is rupees. I will take it down later. So therefore, profit will be, he is gaining 25%. So 25% of A, 25% means by 100, of means into A. 25 ones are, 25 fours are, P is A into 1A upon 4. So A by 4. So what will be selling price? It is cost price plus profit. So 1,700 is, what is the profit? Cost price A plus A by 4, right? 25% means A upon 4, A divided by 4. So I told you in the language of fractions, A is nothing but A upon 1 plus A upon 4, cross multiply. So 1,700 is butterfly method, LCM is 4. 4 into A, 4A, 1 into A, 1A. So 1,700, numerator is 4A plus 1A, 5A by 4. I'm just taking it forward. So 1,700 is 5A upon 4. You can, so what happens is, we'll keep only A one side. 5A, we just swap the positions. So now I just swapped it. Now you can keep A one side, take the 4 up and take the it will be 17. I can multiply this by 100 into 4 by 5, isn't it? So 5 ones are, 5 20s are. So I made you write the 17 into 20 into 4. Down its denominator is 1. So A is this. So A is 17 into 4 2s are 8T. So A is what? 136 rupees, right? 1,360. A is rupees 1,360. What is that? Cost price. So cost price is rupees 1,360 we have got here. Next is we have to find the mark price. Now I don't know the mark price also, but discount percentage I know. So discount mark price is, let mark price be some B. So discount is what? 15% of mark price. Okay. So discount is 15% of mark price. So which will be 15 upon 100 into B. We'll do that. 5 3s are, 5 20s are. So remember, I made you write the factors of 10, 100, 1,000. So it's very important that you know. So discount will be 3 into B upon 20. So now what is the, so what is the selling price? It is mark price minus discount. Isn't it? Discount, decrease. You're going to subtract, take away something from the mark price. You're doing it for something less. That's why there people go that there's a discount. They'll say, how much percentage off? So you're giving me a discount. So you're going to remove that from the mark price, and then you'll get the selling price. So selling price I know. So what is that? 1,700 is marked price is B now. What is the discount? 3 into B upon 20. So we'll have to solve this and get the B value. So take it there. 1,700 is B minus 3B upon 20. In the language of fractions, B is B by 1. So 1,700 is, use the butterfly method. 20 into B minus 3B into 1 is 3B upon LCM of 1 and 20 is 20. So 1,700 is 20 minus 3 is 17 into B by 20. I'll just wrap it, okay? I'll just 17B upon 20 is 1,700. So just keep the B one side. 20 into 1,700. I took the 20 up. This side it was in the denominator. When it goes to the other side of the equality, it has become the numerator. 17 has come down. 17 ones are, 17 ones are. 2 zeros will be there. 2 into 1 rupees 000. This is the thing. And what is it? Mark price. Rupees 2,000. So using this, we have found out what is the mark price, and we have also found out what is the cost price in this transaction. Okay, so this kind of a sum, as I told you, it will come for 5 marks. It can come for 5 marks. So grade 7, it's only that if you're interested, because I have not taught discount, I have not added discount for this unit test. For grade 8, yes, this will be there. So this is the things from commercial arithmetic. So also just keep in mind that there's another method which we can use, the 100 method. Okay, that I will take it up a little later. If you're interested, you can go and solve any method. Method is not specified. Now that you know algebra, now algebra has been introduced to you grade 8, you can do it. Okay. So I hope so far the explanation has been clear.